Good morning, guys. Again, it's hospital appointment again in the city. So it's a hectic time again. Don't make that noise. Okay, guys. I'll see you later. Here again, guys. We're arrived now. Well, we're arriving station, train station. So I hope when the time is what time? 10:33. I hope we're not going to be late again because they're always strict the hospital, but they're late. But we can't be late. Okay, Dom. And I feel sad that the man in the reception, he has prostate cancer, so he can't help us now. So I have to ask the conductor in the train to help me for Dom's ramp. So he said he's at the moment he's a surveillance at the moment. So I don't know if he's very active. I'm not sure about his prostate, but he said he has prostate cancer. Sometimes it's very dangerous. Sometimes it's cured. It's for most men got that kind when they reach 50s, 60s, like that. So I will see you again in the next city. Okay, guys. See you later. Dom?
Before we get there, you need to have this lovely place.
Dom's here now. He's waiting for his appointment. We're in the hospital. Yeah, so we're waiting for the Dominic's appointment. Okay. Don't play. You need to touch first. Touch it. No. Come on. No. Stop. Touch it to play. So in here in the hospital. Yes. You like this music, Andrew? It's a calm music. You're going to sleep after this. You'll be 15 next week. So how are you, Andrew? Yes. We haven't seen you last time.
No, we didn't see Denise last time. That was a telephone call. Was that a phone call last time?
I don't know.
The last time you were here, so last time I seen you was in May. Wasn't it 6 months ago?
I don't know, Andrew. I lost
And the last time, I think we spoke to Denise in October, so last month sometime. And you're having some bruises and rubs from the splint.
No, it's always Andrew, so I don't know.
Because you're a complicated guy.
No.
Basically, we know this. We did, last time we did some modifications with some... Was that Dan? That was Dan, I think.
Dan is giving us
So we did some modifications on that for you.
he's giving
Yeah, because that's what we wanted before, because the food doesn't just round. So we added that in the previous ones and did a bit more for it, yeah?
he gave me a long
Okay. Longer rest
I
after
think
the doctor.
yeah, she did more of
So, whereabouts do you get these bruises and rubs and stuff?
Andrew is always the same, and I don't know what to say.
Is the skin breaking down, or is it just like bruised, or?
Going to become black, but
Can you get any blisters or like bleeding or anything?
he come off his skin, but this
it's
time
okay.
it's not. It's a bit okay now.
Yeah,
because
so
it's
is
been
it
a
worse
while.
than normal?
It was worse, but now look, it's a bit.
So it's a bit red, and that's where the strap comes across, isn't it? So, because your feet are determined to be on side, right?
It's always this, and
Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
There's not an easy fix. I mean, they're not planning any further surgery.
you said about that for Dr. Prem,
Yeah.
which I did. He has no secretary. No?
Does he look after his own business? That's all.
Yes.
Sitting there with typing for his own.
Oh, Andrew, yes, he has him too. That's why they send me. They have the woman sent me to the team manager, team management.
Pain management?
I don't know, but it's something
You've been here.
So and then we had a phone call. I said, I don't want a phone call. He needs to see Dominic.
Oh, man.
Oh, he was very, very bad here. Look, he got that black there, but he's always had that.
Yeah, I mean, if it's all, basically, if it doesn't get any worse than this, then I wouldn't have it. You're quite bony, you know that.
Yeah,
So whenever there's bone sticking out, you're going to get a little bit of pressure, but is it painful there? Yeah? Does it say yes to everything? I forget. Because your foot does this, that sticks out more. I mean, are these padded on that spot already?
You're not helping, Andrew. I'm
Well-
telling you now, Andrew.
They're stopping them getting worse and worse and worse. Because if we did nothing, his feet would be like bananas on there. So, because he fits in quite well, actually, doesn't he? So these are ones that we made last time.
Last time that you made Andrew bath, he walked with his heel like that.
Last
I think it's too low, it's too high, these heels, Andrew.
Well, if we make them lower, give me your legs for a second. I can make them lower, but his foot doesn't come all the way up. So he needs something to bring the floor up to him. And the only way you can change that is by seeing the surgeon.
Hey, Andrew, you said to me you put more,
Yeah.
but it's not enough.
Well, if I put too much on, it's just going to tip him over this way more. So we want to try and get him to his best position. I mean, he doesn't do bad at all. And does he wear them all day at the moment?
Yes, but it's not working. I'm telling you now, Andrew.
So what is it you're looking for us to do? I mean, we're not going to get him running around or anything. Does he stand?
Of course he's can.
Hey, that's not right here. It's never of course. So is he standing on his own or is he standing
No,
there?
he's stand with my support.
Okay.
He's standing with his walker.
And he can take a few steps though.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So, and that's with the splints or without the splints?
Without the sling.
Well, and can he do steps with them?
Yes.
And is he better or worse or just the same?
Same.
Same.
The only words, Andrew, because I can't see this. Help them.
In what way do you mean? You mean like fix his feet, you mean? Or they're not going to fix him?
So why do you have to give me?
They stop his feet twisting more. And they make his balance look better. That's the theory. And at very least what they do is stop his feet turning more and more and more and more as time goes on. Because if we can hold him here, then that just keeps them in one position at least, albeit
But
able.
did not help hold it, Andrew.
Well, they're still fitting, so they look like they're doing okay.
I'm confused, Andrew. I keep moaning about it, Andrew, but I'm not moaning, Andrew. I'm just telling the
You
truth.
can tell the truth every line. I mean, basically with him, he's a difficult kid. His feet are instead of sitting flat like this, sit like
I
that.
wish it's flat, but it's never flat.
It's not going to be. Not unless someone hits him with a large hammer. And I don't have a hammer that works that well. Or the money behind me to sort of get the court case done.
You the expert.
We've got you in some shoes and some splints that are kind of holding your feet in one position. But there's nothing that exists in the way of a splint that's going to straighten his foot up if that's what you're looking for.
So what do I do, Andrew?
Well, I think if this is, I would say keep going. He's not growing that much anymore, I don't think.
He can't keep going this, Andrew, with his bruises and it's hurting him. And
Is he complaining or is this you noticing the bruises?
hey, Andrew, keep doing this now.
Yeah? Yeah, okay.
And my hand, Andrew, every night it's aching on my side. I want it to improve.
It's not going to change that much. Nothing's going to change it. Nothing we can do is going to change it.
So what do I do? I'm going to stop here going in, Andrew, if you're not helping me.
Well, to be honest, that's up to you to decide. I mean, if you stop coming and we stop doing splints, his feet would become more curled down. And then it would be harder for him to stand. So he might be able to stand well without them now, but maybe only because he's wearing them the rest of the time to keep him in a good position. So you can look at it that way. They're either helping him maintain a position so he can then walk without them, or stop his feet getting worse is what it's all about. Because doing nothing, his
That's
feet
for
will
the
always
two options which he's not using it, he can do that.
But for how long, that's the question.
I haven't looked at that, but
No,
now,
not time-wise, like how many years did that work before his feet fall around and he can't stand anymore? Because his feet are going to change, and if he sat down and he likes to do this, then his feet will probably fall around more. And in a few years' time, he won't be able to stand on his foot which around twisted more so. So these are kind of maintaining him where he is now. And even if you're walking without the splints, that's fine.
yeah.
But I would still use these even for just resting to kind of try and get him a good stretch on.
Well, that's what I do.
So I think you're doing right thing.
But this one here, but I can't see the improvement.
I don't think you're not going to get an improvement. What you're doing is you're stopping it getting worse. So you're maintaining him. That's
worse to me. I've seen it every day, and when the feet, I've seen it. The worst. I couldn't say improvement.
It's not going to get better and better and better. We're going to keep it where it is, and it might still get worse, but a lot slower than it would if we did nothing. Okay?
The 29.
Is that for orthopedics?
Probably.
Okay.
But unfortunately, it's been cancelled.
So they're going to do your new one, what, in the new year now or something? Or?
No, I don't really know.
Okay. I mean, basically, unless they want to do something quite dramatic in the way of surgery to straighten his feet out, the shape he is now is the shape he will always be. He's old enough that he's not going to change. If he's still growing, he'll get bigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm struggling.
Yeah, because he's bigger than you are. Like quite a bit now.
I'm
And
struggling.
he can still stand and get himself around, by the way, which is
I'm
good.
struggling to stand.
Let's have a look at the splints and see how they affect him. Does he have nighttime ones as well? Or does he
Yes, you might think Andrew.
get him all around?
Oh, I just want him to be better, Andrew.
Well, for him, better is the same, you know? There's no magical cure, at least not from my point of view.
To me,
Let's see this one.
I really don't know.
Yeah.
Skinny legs on, yeah?
He's skinny because he's not used. Hey, Andrew, what about equipment?
Doesn't?
Why can't he use the gym here?
Well, you'd have to speak to the physios about that one. Is he under physio here?
I asked Dan. He said there's nothing. There is none in here.
I mean, there's not a physio gym that anyone can use. There's only a gym that they use for doing treatments. And they don't tend to take on
we need
long-term stuff.
exercise and we need a parallel bar. Why can't they give me a parallel bar?
Because they just don't do that, I guess. Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he actually goes into it very well, but his foot still wants to turn. And all you can do is try.
He hasn't seen the physiotherapy in our community.
Okay. Is he due to?
No, they don't really. I mean, she called. I think she called you the last time. Did she?
I can't remember.
And then
The
I
foot
was
wise.
waiting for her to come. She never even come. She said
okay.
she changed. She said it was in her diary. It was a different time, a different
okay.
day. I thought,
Was that a few times back?
Yeah. And then Dom is not in a swimming now. He's supposed to have his swimming, but now he's changed. I'm tired and fighting. Why can't it be easy and why life is
Oh.
so easy? Not easy.
Tell me about it.
and
No, I
you
know. It'd be nice if it was, wouldn't it? I mean, that one still fits nice. You know, he's got a little bit of space around his ankle bones. His foot comes in nice, but his toes are a mess. They just do what they want to do.
I know.
And that we can't do anything about. Toes are the worst things for us to deal with. Because you can do what you like and they'll do what they like. But his heel actually comes in nice. And we can kind of poke your toes in the right
He
direction.
need an operation, isn't he? Tell me now.
I think if you wanted it straighter, that would be the way to do it. But only
operation.
if the doctors were happy to do it. Because they're not going to do it if they don't think it's going to work.
He's not happy,
Well.
he said. But the American man, he say yes. But
Well,
I have no money.
the American man will always say yes if you pay for it. He's different over there.
No, he's not because he's done so many before
Yeah.
that I have
Well,
seen.
it's
all
not
the
something I
time.
know anything about. But I know if you want surgery, you'll always find someone who wants to do it. So you just need to be careful what you're looking at.
I do. I research all that.
Yeah, no, you're doing all fine. I mean, I think these fit as well as we're going to get anything to fit on you because your feet are so twisty. His heel comes in really nice. It's just the front part that's a
Yeah.
pain. So we just chop that bit off.
Andrew, come on, make
I got the big
make it a
scissors.
make magic.
Magic scissors, yeah.
Something in here, Andrew. Why don't you?
But we've already done that. I mean, that's what this is.
No,
There's nothing
it's
between
not
his toes, won't do anything. They'll just rub on his toes and cause more skin breakdown. If I put little bits that look
How do
between
you
the
know,
toes,
Andrew? How do you know?
because I've done it before, and
I
other
want
people.
you to done it to Dominic.
I don't want to give him
please.
blisters between his toes, because that's horrible.
No, please don't do it, Andrew. And if it's blister, well, tough.
It's not going to work, because his toes are all bunched up, so if I put anything between them, it's just going to rub holes in them. So, for now, I think you're doing okay.
He's not.
For his position, from our point of view, he's doing okay. He's not going to be running a marathon anytime soon. But if he can stand and he can walk around with a bit of help with his
And
friend,
then,
he's doing okay.
I will never think that he's going to do the marathon. But if he can do, if he improve this thing, yeah.
There's nothing I can do to improve the toes. Nothing at all. Yeah, it's an impossible one for us. Toes are an absolute nightmare. There's nothing we can do. It's like fingers are a nightmare. Because I can hold the
There
foot
is no
straight.
help. There is no help to put something.
No, it doesn't work.
You always say that.
It doesn't work.
Every time I ask you.
We've been over this before, clearly.
Oh,
But yeah, if I make you something, give me your leg for a second there.
please make
If
me
I do something that pokes up
Andrew.
between his toes, there's no space between his toes. So if I put something between them, it's going to make it tighter, and it's going to make the skin break down into a blister, or worse. And what I don't want to do is open up a sore there that's going to get infected, because then you'll be a lot less happy, and he'll be in a lot more pain. But actually, his foot comes around pretty well. The toes are a nightmare, but you know, the shoes are accommodating that. Are you comfy?
Yeah.
Comfy-ish? Does it get sore? And is he wearing them, how many hours a day is he wearing them?
Every day.
Like from when he gets up in the morning to when he goes to bed?
No, in the bed now.
No, but
I,
all through when he's awake.
in the morning, yes.
So put them on at 7 or 8 in the morning and have them on until 7 or 8 at night?
Yeah.
Or
Come
longer.
home. When he come home 4 o'clock, he wanted to take off.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
We all want our shoes off when we go home. So
And that's it. Every day. At school, yes, he has to
wear
wear.
them all day at school. I mean, if his skin's as good as it is now, and he's wearing them all day at school, then it's actually not too bad at all. As much as it doesn't look like it to you. I think we'd struggle to get them to do much more for him, without making them, you know. I mean, this one looks really good. This one, the toe sticks out, but this one is me not doing it enough to squish around here.
Oh
You
dear.
have awkward toes.
I wish I could do more of him, Andrew, but
No, for
I've
sure.
researched everything.
They just,
Okay.
yeah. To be honest, a lot of what we do is just trying to keep you in your best shape. We're not really about fixing people. There's not many people who have any fix on long term. It just doesn't happen
So
often.
if he had operation,
Maybe. I'm not certain, so I didn't say. But if they're going to try and change the shape of his foot and straighten his foot out, that will be the only way it's possible.
Dan said,
I've not seen him in person yet, have you? It was just a phone call thing.
I haven't heard from him for a long time.
Did he speak to you recently at all, no?
I told you that I called the secretary because I want
Yeah.
another consultant. I want to
Who's your
go.
consultant at the moment?
I want to go to see Dimitri, as you say,
Okay.
but there is no secretary. He's doing
There-
everything. He's saving his money.
Yeah, that's right. There definitely is one somewhere. I mean, I can write to Miss Dimitri if you want, and see if she can, you know, just as an extra opinion. She's probably not going to come up with any dramatic difference to what he said, but you never know.
And also this makeup, I asked our GP about
Yeah.
the makeup,
Mm.
and the consultant, she sent us to. She said, I want to send you to the different department.
Is that what others should do?
I don't know, Andrew.
I mean, kneecaps. You don't need kneecaps all the time. They help.
Oh, Andrew.
They help the leverage on the muscles to make the muscles work more efficient. So, and if his kneecap's determined to be over here, if we can push it back into place, we can put a brace on his knee.
Yeah.
But is it just going to pop back in
But
over and over and over?
he can't walk properly with his kneecaps come out.
And do they go back in again though?
He can't go back now.
So then it's all over here.
The way, I think, because of his kneecaps, it
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah.
And so that's why his feet he become like that.
No, not really. Your kneecaps can do all kinds of stuff and it shouldn't affect what's happening here.
How come his feet and will become like that? I thought it's the kneecaps is made that like
I don't
that.
think so. I mean, his feet are like this because that's the way he is. His kneecaps are doing that probably because basically your kneecap runs up and down a channel here. If your leg's doing this, your kneecap's going to want to bounce out this way.
Yeah.
So So when he's in his
It's to do with
splints,
the-
hopefully that should line him up better, so he should be doing less. Without his splints, it's going to lean in more, and his kneecap's going to want to be over here more than here. So maybe that's another reason to try and stick with him. As long as we're not causing too much skin problems. But he's going to need time out from now and again to let his skin recover as well. To make sure he's not,
I want you to mention it to Andrew.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I write to Mr. Mitru, I know she's here every 6 weeks or something like that. She's not here all the time. And see if she's
consultant with you.
one of them, yeah. Yeah, there's a few of them.
So what do you think, Andrew? Is she the best? Say something.
She's the best. No, she's good. She's been here for a long time.
She's not like Mr. Brenda.
I don't think I've ever met Mr. Friend.
He said, I don't need X-ray because I know after 30 years I don't want that. And you know,
I don't think I've even met the guy. Well, tell you what, let me do that. No, I don't think so.
No,
I've only been here 6 years. It'll be fine.
6 years is a long time.
I don't know. So let's invite the
I want to see my son walk, Andrew. I know he's not.
It's difficult, and I think you've got to try to be realistic with what your expectations are.
What are my expectations?
Well, I think when you say you want him to walk with the frame, without the frame, without these on, with these on.
I know he will never do marathon, Andrew, but if he can walk like, he will never be walk like us.
Sure.
But if he can.
I mean, he can take a few steps with the frame for sure. He's not going to walk up and down the street or anything, I don't think, anytime soon.
Probably not.
But a few steps around the house for sure.
Yes,
With a bit of
yes.
help or something.
With his walking, I just want him to have a bit of independence and
Yeah.
because by the time I become Doruji,
And you're over this fix yourself.
probably he will look after me with all this work and do.
Fine. I'll work with you to see if she's happy to give you an appointment, see what she can figure out for you guys. For the moment, from an orthotics point of view, I think you're actually doing okay. And I understand you do want him to get better and better and get better at his walking and hold his foot in a better position. But I think where we've got him actually is a lot better than where he was before. And the fact that his skin isn't really breaking down and blistering is a really good sign that that is the case. You know, if we were trying to push him too hard, you'd have a lot more blisters and bruising on him. And his hind foot, like the back of his foot, straightens up really well. It's just his toes that are a nightmare. So I'll get that done. I'll write to Miss Mater. We'll see what she says to it. I think she's here, I want to say 2 weeks out of every 6 weeks. So she's not here lots and lots.
Where is she, Andrew?
She lives in Greece, I think.
Greece?
Yeah.
So she for
Dimitri, yeah.
she very nice.
Well, she's Greek. But I think she had a child, she had a baby a few years ago now. And she went back to Greece for the pandemic, I think.
Oh, lovely.
And then she works over here now. I think she works out there as well. So she travels between here and Greece for work. As far as I was told, anyway. That may have changed by now, who knows. But that's the story I was told.
Oh my God, Andrew.
I know, right? But she is good.
You met her?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's
Was
what
that,
he
was that the
said.
last time you seen him? Was that the only time you seen him?
No, I always seen him. When Dom was young, he was very friendly.
Fine. And that's
then
the
he
most, that's
changed.
the only time you've seen him if you got older, grumpy. You know.
Because he knows that I'm not going to give up Andrew. I don't
No,
want to give
that's
up
fair
my son Andrew.
But I think that's the last time you seen him was a couple of years ago now.
Yes, because he said I'll send Dominic to the office to get the job now. So you have to
Let
get the
me
job.
see what Miss Dimitri can come up with. She might say the same thing, there's really nothing we can come up with. But we can ask her, we can ask her for opinion. If Mr. Friend is not playing the game, then we'll touch back on that. There's no harm in that.
Dan said you have to be very careful because Dom is nearly 15.
When you're 16, we kick you.
Really, Andrew?
It depends. Normally, if it was just us you were seeing, then yes. But if you're under the consultant, then it'll give you a bit longer. But by 18, you're done. Because you cannot be a child after 18 years old, no matter how you look at it. Where was she live?
So it's gone, Dom, well, mostly of the people, the provisional move, they all gone anyway. I have to do everything for Dom. I don't have help, Andrew, you know. And where is the help?
It's all disappeared over the last 20 years ago.
Because
Yeah, it's a good one. Everything's cool now, isn't it? So,
do you think the NHS Andrew is getting bad?
what? What, his case?
No, services.
I think a lot of things have disappeared over the last sort of 10 years ago.
So what happened? They become private.
No, I think they just pulled the fund. The government takes the funding away from a lot of things.
See, there's a lot of people and they suffer like how many
You know, they
people?
closed a lot of children's centres and all this kind of stuff, and I think a lot of different therapies aren't funded at all anymore. And that, there's nothing you can do about it, really. Not what the government does it in your hand.
It's sad, you know, for parents like me, Andrew. I have to work everything instead of the PCU's job. So the government should really hire more PCU, but
Well, they should, but
they're
they're
not doing. They're not doing.
It's all about money, I'm sure.
Dominic can't even access all the activities, and how sad is that? I have to go to make him access activities. Why there is a disabled Andrew? Why they have disabled children? It's sad, you know, Andrew. Oh my God. So there's nothing you can do now, Andrew.
I think we've reached our limits of what's possible for us to do, yeah.
So his feet, what do I do with his feet? I just have to.
think we just keep going.
When he's blistered, I just.
Well,
I
they've
just
got blisters, you treat the blisters, take the splints off, let it recover. But I mean, if it's not happening all the time, then it's probably just have us put on that one day.
Every day, come home, Andrew is red.
It's going to be red from pressure, but it shouldn't necessarily then blister. A bit of redness is okay, but it shouldn't be causing pain.
So I just don't know. I really don't.
Yeah.
I really not.
Yeah, I know, right? Good thing though. Alright, I'll do
So
this left now.
what's the outcome of this?
Okay.
What do I do?
What are we doing? We're writing to people to say, have a look at this and see what you can do. From my point of view, things are okay for the moment. They still fit well. They're still a good size for him. He's not growing that fast anymore. I think you might almost have stopped growing. Who knows? You're getting to that age where you might not get any taller. You might not get any bigger.
How old his feet is stop growing?
16, 17, something like that. So anytime now, really.
It's still.
It depends. Some people finish a bit sooner. You know, you've already got a big old beard going on there, so it's get pretty early.
Yeah. So do you think he reached the adulthood?
Maybe.
He had a beard now, so
You've had a beard since you were 12, yeah.
What?
Doesn't matter. So yeah, I mean, he might not grow anymore. You know, who knows? I mean, was his dad tall?
Pardon?
Was his dad tall?
Not really.
Yeah. And you're not a giant, so he's not going to be 6 foot 6, is he?
Oh.
Well, that's good. You don't want him to be so cute.
No. So yeah, I don't know, Andrew. Do I have to come here?
Not unless there's any problems, to be honest. From my point of view, things are looking okay. I would say come back, you know, you're on the system here for 12 months, so come back within 12 months for a checkup. But beyond that, we'll see what goes. And then once you're 16, if you're not under anything else, then we'll refer you to the adult service and then they can take it from there.
What about his shoes, Andrew? Does he need shoes or not?
See what? Yes and no. With the splints on, you can wear whatever shoes you like.
No, I don't
Okay.
want. I'm trying the.
Did you try the Billy shoes as well?
Really?
Oh, there you go. There's a company called Billy, like Billy Goats. It's a company called the Special Kids Company from Sutton Coldfield. They stock them, but they're basically the same as these. But there's more options.
I see one of the parents, you know, she ordered her very expensive, you know, £70 for a
For
pair.
kids' shoes, that's not expensive anymore.
Really?
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, my 7-year-old shoes cost 70 quid. There's nothing wrong
Oh
with it.
gosh, I don't want to spend that.
That's
money.
what you pay in Clark's for a pair of shoes. And that's a fairly standard shoe shop, right?
Wait, what's £70 for that? Oh my God, you must be very rich, Andrew, to buy that £70.
Not really. Just spend on shoes. These guys are worth a look if you've not seen them before anyway. They're called Billy Shoes. It's a special kids company that is company. They're based up in Sutton Coldfield, but their website's very good. The shoes are very similar to these, but there's much more colours and options and, you know.
I don't care about color.
A lot of people do though.
Well, I don't care.
So shoes wise, we can do them because we have done them. And we're not going to stop doing them.
Yeah, Andrew.
I think for now,
Yeah.
these are okay. So these are fine for now, but always have a look. When he's not with us as an adult, then you might struggle to get shoes. So then you might have to buy them.
Yes, but at the moment,
for now, these
while
are
I'm
fine.
here,
We'll-
I don't want to spend 70
I
pounds
know, but
and
it's not
like
right for
Andrew.
you. Being poor is no excuse, apparently.
No, it's alright for you, Andrew, for you got a job.
That's true. Still poor though. Spend it all on Spend it all on wives and kids. Well, one of my favorites.
Oh yes, please, Andrew, go and get him. If I can, access for a bit until he's not access. That's the time I looked at the belly goat. Oh my God, Andrew! I just keep coming here for 15 years and nothing done really, Andrew. So I don't know. I think I failed Andrew for looking after my son.
You failed, you still did well.
He's not doing well.
Well, I don't think he's not doing well. You know?
No.
He's doing okay in the grand scheme.
I was hoping that he will walk a bit.
There's no cure. There's, he is walking a bit. You've already told me that.
No, but
with his friend,
without me. He's always sitting on the floor and then he can't get up. You see, I want him to get up. But I still have to lifting him.
Yeah, and he's getting, he's too big to be lifted.
Yeah, that's what I dream to see him get up. Even if he can, like this to the chair until he gets up.
Yeah.
So do you think he can try it? And one day he will do that, Probably, I don't know. When are doing your magic hands, Andrew?
I think we've done it. You're super good.
Oh my God, Andrew. Yes, because he's sitting down, he has a big lump on his buttocks, Andrew. And they don't want to operate because he's sitting down.
It would take a long time to heal. It wouldn't heal. Yeah.
I want him to get better, and then there is something come up. I tried to be strong, Andrew, but I failed. I can't strong anymore, Andrew. Too much.
Hello.
You get these shoes, Andrew? You sure?
Hello, Andrew. How are you? Very sorry to interrupt. Yesterday, after Lydia, some for Amber. Yes, she's actually in clinic. Can I say precise?
Yeah.
Is that
I think
right?
it's stopping there.
And then I'm gonna email you the hospital number. Is that right?
Yeah. Cool.
Thank you.
That's Miss Mitra.
What?
That's Miss Mitra. Yeah, there you go. That's it. It's all right there.
Oh, really, Andrew?
Yeah.
So how come she come here? I never seen Mr. Flynn coming in here in this area.
I think she has a clinic on here somewhere. So I'll write to her and tell her basically you've seen Mr. Friend before, but you'd like someone else to look.
Please help me.
What can we do?
Please will help me to make my son, and I'll just say, oh, Andrew's done the best job. And you will be
Yeah,
the
they're not going to pay a rise and buy a Porsche.
next time I see you,
I can buy me
Andrew.
some shoes for £70. You spend £70 on the kids' shoes, but I spend £20 on our shoes because I can't afford to buy shoes.
Yeah, I've never spent my shoes and Rupert didn't see.
No, I've never spent
Never?
on shoes myself. For kids' shoes, fine, but adult shoes, no.
That's tremendous expensive.
I know. But anyway,
That's
try making them good feet.
I just want him to be better. Hey Andrew, why don't you refer me to Miss Wood? No,
Yes, sir.
no, not that one. The one who moved now.
Oh, I forgot her name.
Miss.
I don't know where she was.
In Manchester.
I can't refer to Manchester.
Oh, I thought you work it all in NHS.
No, it's all different. The NHS, there's not one NHS. There's a different, like here to the orthopedic hospital, different trusts. So it's not as easy as just sending a review. I think you can somehow, but I don't know how to do it. So I think if I refer to the guys here and they thought someone else was more skilled or better off to do it, they might send you over somewhere else. Or if you speak to them and say, I'd rather have a potential surgeon in Manchester, they could then forward you on that way, I think. But I don't know if I can send you the direct, because they'd probably say, why are you not sending it locally, at least first.
So she's is she always Android? Tell me, give me a best describe her Android that I will think about. Oh, maybe she's the one.
No, she's nice and she knows what she's doing, so she's been here a long time. English
Yeah.
looks very
She had a
She's very young. Very young changes as we older. For me, very young is like 35 now.
she looks 30. She's very young.
I would imagine she must be in her late 30s or 40s or something.
So she must be very clever to get this job.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Okay, no, well enough to fly around to Kusenbach for a holiday. Right.
I said you're going to measure his feet.
Not today, there's nothing to measure for. Shoes still fit, spin's still good. So, I mean, if you want, I can book you back in for maybe 6 months or something. You can check out what he's again.
Oh, that's a long time.
Well, I don't think he's going to grow that much. He's still got a bit of space now. Well, I can do 4 months ago. We get him through Christmas and New Year.
Christmas, oh my God, it's Christmas.
Christmas in 7 weeks. It's coming soon.
Another year.
Can I leave it here and I'll take it on Monday? She's having the operation on Monday.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you.
Operation.
But they might say nothing. They might say, you know what, it's not worth the risk of doing something.
And then,
Sometimes doing something causes more problems than the message. But I'll let you
so
discuss
I got two.
collecting doctors, aren't you?
Yes.
There are a whole handful of them here. Well, I'll send you forward to Miss Dimitri and see what she says to
Yes, please. We'll see what.
and then we'll see what comes.
And I think that's it now. I'm not. All I want, Andrew, that if Dom can stand up by himself, I don't know how.
I mean, I think he'll need some sort of support, however he stands. You know, frames, stick crutches, or whatever.
Yeah, well, yes, that now.
And as I don't think we're going to get to the point necessarily where he's walking down the street just marching
No,
along.
no.
Smoking a pipe or something. But I think, you know, with a frame
Do
or
you
something.
think because they done late to Dominic, if he done it sooner, do you think he enjoyed?
I don't think anything would have changed. I think if we'd done nothing, it would be worse.
But he didn't done anything.
He's got these on.
No, the split is always with him. The operation was only 5 when he had that thing here.
Oh,
They
okay.
cut that one here.
Yeah, well, they
They
make it
cut-
longer to get the heel done.
They cut his
Yeah. I mean, they do that because it gets too tight in your ear to bring it down again. And then sometimes as you grow, it gets tight again. We've got to do it
It's
again.
still tight, it's
But
left.
it would have been a lot worse if they hadn't done that now.
And then they have a problem of his makeup.
So they tried fixing those as well.
No, he's not.
Oh, okay.
He didn't. I come home, Andrew, with I don't know what to say
There's no answer. There's no easy answer for sure.
because it's all the same.
Right, you're a free man basically. You watch the show or is it just music? It's just music. They had a whole opera going on there. So that letter's going to go through to Miss Dimitri next little while. Have a little text it through our system. She'll have a look at it, and
I hope she will.
if she's happy, she'll invite you in for an appointment. I have no idea how long it takes for that to happen. It's like the
Probably
year.
another again.
You're looking at a month or two, I'd imagine. Nothing's that quick.
I hope it will soon.
And if I put you back in for a checkup here in say 4 months, then I'll get us into what, January, February time.
No, I don't want to send it to other people, Andrew, please. Because you know Dominic now, Andrew, is always different. I'm confused, Andrew, so many opinions.
That's fine. I'll bring you back to see me after Christmas. But if there's any disasters in the short term, just
Advance Merry Christmas, Andrew.
Oh, Happy New Year. So we're one with yes. So let's do 4 months because then it'll give them time to hopefully see you in the orthopedic clinic.
I don't know next year. I really don't know. The year is always change. I don't know Dominic will be, but I don't know Andrew. I really don't know. I'm frightened of Dom's future really.
Yeah.
There is no answer.
There's no simple solution whatsoever. No. And I honestly don't know what's in place these days for young adults when they get to kind of beyond kids. I know the adult system isn't as good as the kids system.
Yeah.
So
They're
things-
neglecting really.
I don't know if it's
They
never-
neglect now.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's just not the systems in place to look after them
Why
properly, so then
didn't
it falls on you before you
why
know.
didn't do work hard for him and
Oh, then you don't
probably
have to.
behind?
Yeah.
So I'm frightened and I'm scared to see the future of my son. Because not everybody listen, you know, Andrew. Can
Oh,
good
no.
can good you listen to me, Andrew? Oh,
So,
I'm just sitting here, Andrew. I don't want to go home. It's so hard to go home to face the reality. Another year, another year.
keep going basically. Alright, so we'll see you again next time, alright? Enjoy your tunes. Quite chilled out today.
Yeah.
That one I recognize from something, I don't know. Like Rugby World Cup or something.
Who?
That's on. It's on some sportsman, isn't it?
It's Paul Putt who won the Britain Got Talent.
Oh, he did. That was a long time ago. He's the guy with the teeth that were messed up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I remember him.
Thank you, Andrew.
Go alright, take it easy. Look out that
Thank
door.
you.
So your music
When
coming
he
in.
when he see you, probably he'll be a
You'll have like a.
Yeah, I didn't. I
Weave
didn't.
all together, it's like a big braid or something.
All right.
Get down here, kind of like an old Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we go to the train again.